So this is the post Jackson guitar. The very next guitar that I got. Christmas, my parents asked me what I wanted. I said I wanted one of these because they just come out with this design. And at the time, George Lynch had one. And it was black and it had the flames on it and had the. I think it was just single, maybe. I think it might have had a pickup up top here. I'm not sure, but it might have been just a single humbucker, and it had the Floyd Rose on it. But that was $700. My parents can't afford $700 for a Christmas gift. But this one, I think it was like a couple $100, and it was the same thing. And I knew that I could just take the pickup out, which I did, and put a Seymour Duncan JB SH4 in there, and it would sound just like my Jackson, which it did. Never changed this one. Never changed any of the hardware. I really dig the string setup of the bridge. When I took my electric luthier class, we had like 2 weeks where we could just bring in. It was two or 3 weeks that we could bring in, because if we had extra time over the guitar that we fixed up, and I'll show you that one next. Where we did a refret and everything, we could bring in the other guitars and either do another refret or crown and touch up the frets. And what I did is I put I think this is a bullhorn net nut, and then obviously I filed it, got it really low. I mean, the action on this is just as good, if not a little lower than Jackson, because I put the nut on there. It doesn't have stainless steel frets, but it came with the jumbo frets that are nickel. So I recrowned the frets, leveled them. This was already in there. Who the hell's calling me? Go away. I don't talk on the phone. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. But I mean, for a cheap guitar from ESP, you know, it's Ltd and made in Indonesia. But like I said, I mean, these are all just pieces of wood with metal and some pickups and electronics. This could come from Detroit, from some dude that's angry that the rest of the town looks like crap, and it's gonna be the same damn thing. So why pay extra money for it? What I am going to be doing with this is I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put the new Stonewall P90 Villain that is in single coil size. So it's not big soap bar P90. It looks like a single coil pickup, but it's a P90, and it's got 25K output with a Lenco 9 magnets. So, and I'm just going to rip this out because I never use it. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take the tone lock out. Put a kill switch. I have some leftover carbon fiber, and I'm going to cover my holes in some way or fashion with either pick guard or just, you know, some kind of weird stuff. When you buy cheap guitars, this is what you'll find. Poor craftsmanship. Okay, so yeah, alright. One, I'm never going to friggin' use the tone thing anyway. I'll use the volume if that. But if I have a kill switch, I'm probably not even going to use that. But you got to have it for your wiring. Actually, you don't, but maybe I'll try that. I haven't done that in a guitar. I'll just have a kill switch, boom, leave it right in. But yeah, that's what you get for cheap money. But if you know how to fix up your stuff and you want to put and that's, you can customize. I mean, you don't like this pickup. No, you like DiMaggio, Steve Vai pickup, or you know, Joe Satriani, or you want your Angus Young, or your Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, super distortion. You know, you want that. You can do that. Boom. but it'll cost you $100 as opposed to, you know, sitting there and paying $3 grand for that one on the top shelf that they're gonna bitch at you about because they gotta get it down without dropping it. Odds of you buying it are slim to none. You just want to look at it and play it. And when you get it down, I guarantee you, other than, you know, the fit and finish, it's the same as the one on the bottom shelf. So, and I see people on eBay and Facebook Marketplace and Amazon. They'll where they get their prices from, I just don't know. Like the little people out there just selling guitar bodies for $200, but the next listing over is the same guitar body with a full everything on it for the same price. Okay, buddy, I'm not buying your body for $200. $50 maybe, because then I can buy like a neck I want and a pickup I want. But hey, if you want your stuff to sit there all day until a sucker comes along and pays $200 for your guitar body with nothing on it and chips all over it, by all means, I'm not doing it. You're better off buying a full cheap guitar like this. Comes with some crappy pickups, this bridge, and you're gonna get plastic stuff, but you can replace these for under $100. The pickup's gonna be the most expensive thing, and you can take it to any. I'm not gonna say take it to your big name guitar stores, because usually the techs in there are not the best. And I'm not saying all of them, but take it to, you know, do your Yelp and look up online, you know, who does good fretwork. You just have them, you know, not every, especially a new guitar, the very most it's going to need new frets. Least it's probably going to need just a crown, a recrown, a level and crown, right? That's just going to get away with any of the buzzing that you might have down here. Just cleans everything up. And most of the guitars off the line now, they come off these Plek machines where they do all that. But it's the luck of the draw. I mean, it's a machine, so depending on how often they change the tooling on that machine, you know, the first guitar off the machine is gonna be different than the one that's last off the machine, because they'll tell you that it does it to, you know, some micro millimeter or something like that. But the truth is when they're grinding at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, the tool that they're using to grind is different. So you can get a $200 guitar where the frets, boom, don't need to touch anything. Everything's level, everything's smooth off the side, all good. Then you can get another one, or you know, you get, you know, you're cutting yourself, it's just overhanging, they're wavy. This string's dead right here, but it plays fine up here. When you go to the guitar store, just do some simple runs. You know, do it different levels, go all the way up and down the strings, see if there's any dead strings, look at the angle of the neck, make sure it's level, make sure it's been set up. Most of them haven't been set up. And then, you know, like I said, it's luck of the draw. I mean, you can find one right off the showroom floor for $200, and you don't have to do anything to it. Odds are, though, most of them you're gonna have to do something to. And changing the pickups is the first thing I always recommend. So it's basically find something that you like, that you dig, and turn it into something that plays like that $3,000 guitar up top, or that $5,000 dollar guitar from the 1960s or something like that. But so this is my F-50.